During interactions, human partners mirror each other's behaviors. If one person crosses her legs or scratches her head, the other tends to do so as well. Studies show when a person matches another's behavior, they like that person more. When behaviors correspond, observers perceive the interactions more positively. Teachers and therapists can increase rapport and communication with students and clients by mirroring their behaviors and postures.
It's a risk.
Hein? Tu l'as avec qui? Tu l'as avec qui?
Non-human primates also show postural congruency in their social group. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, are highly social like humans. In captive situations, a chimpanzee's social circle includes human caregivers. By improving the quality of chimpanzee-caregiver relationships, we also increase welfare. This video will demonstrate ways to do this. At the Chimpanzee and Human Communication Institute at Central Washington University, all caregivers learn the meanings of chimpanzee behaviors and use them during interactions with the chimpanzee family. For example, we greet Tatu, Dar, and Lulis with bent wrists, breathy pants, and head nods, all typical chimpanzee greeting behaviors. Our studies show when humans communicate using chimpanzee behaviors, the chimpanzees interact more and longer with the caregivers. This video will show and describe various contexts and behaviors that are important to recognize and will suggest behaviors to use during interactions with chimpanzees. We observe the greeting context when chimpanzees come together after separation. Use greeting behaviors when you first see chimpanzees in the morning or after another separation. Some typical greeting behaviors are shown in the following clips. This caregiver greets chimpanzees with a bent wrist, then head nods with breathy pants. And greets the chimpanzees with breathy pants, head nods, and a kiss. Grooming behaviors calm and reinforce relations between chimpanzees and often follow greetings. Grooming behaviors also involve distinctive mouth sounds, particularly tooth clacking, lip smacking, and Bronx cheers. Mary Lee grooms Zachary through the enclosure. Hear her reciprocate Zach's Bronx cheers with her own. Grooming between chimpanzees is a mutual activity. Here, grooming goes back and forth between Mr. Zoogood and his caregiver. Mr. Zoogood lip smacks as his caregiver lip smacks, inspects, and presents her arm for grooming.
Yeah.
A hairbrush is a safe way to groom. The mouth sounds complement the activity. Play is marked by the play phase, in which the lower teeth are exposed and the upper teeth are covered. Look for this and exaggerated nature of play behaviors in the following clips.
Tu vas trop zapper. Parce que moi, comme tu es en train de faire ma voix, quand tu es en train de commencer à expliquer, hello, yeah. I need to participate, so some of them have never found because it's
Note the look back to the chase. Zach tickles his caregiver's wrist as she play tickles, laughs, and head nods. Mary Lee plays chase with Mr. Zoogood. You can hear her play slap her legs and the walls. Chase remains a favorite game even in confined spaces. This scene shows a fun exchange of play slaps between a chimpanzee and his caregiver. Mealtime is a community social event for chimpanzees. At the Chimpanzee and Human Communication Institute, caregivers use food vocalizations such as food grunts during meal preparation and serving. In this scene, the chimpanzees food grunt in anticipation of entering the building to eat. As the anticipation builds, they erupt into pant hoots and give each other friendly touches. Pant hoots often accompany positive events. A highly aroused chimpanzee will display threatening behaviors or make aggressive physical contact with another individual or an object. Note the piloerect hair and tense compressed lips. Bipedalism also often occurs with aggression. With more intense aggression, grins occur. Here is an aggressive display. During the height of aggression, there is much screaming. Then, at the end of this clip, the smaller chimpanzees seek reassurance from the aggressor. At the Chimpanzee and Human Communication Institute, caregivers use submissive behaviors, such as crouching and averting eyes during aggressive displays. Sometimes chimpanzees will seek reassurance from a good caregiver friend during or after high arousal interactions. Caregivers offer reassurance by using the following behaviors: bent wrist, grooming, breathy pants, or head nods.
What have you done?
Caregivers should respond to an aggressive or highly aroused chimpanzee, like this chimp does here, by appearing smaller in size. Try to complete your tasks while crouching or squatting. Also, avoid eye contact with the chimpanzee during the behavior. Note the grin, bipedal stance, and piloerect hair in the screaming chimpanzee. He is very distressed.
No. Hello.
It's important to be aware of the chimpanzee's arousal level. Indicators of arousal level are piloerection, vocalizations, and general activity. Captivity can be a dismal situation, but by being a good friend, we can make the best of it. Our research shows that by using chimpanzee behaviors, the chimpanzees are friendly, playful, and engaged with their caregivers. Friendships promote well-being and rapport, which can improve overall welfare and cooperation.